Hey guys, and welcome back on my YouTube channel. It's your boy Troll, and in today's video we're gonna discuss about the new patch notes. Again, the content creators are the only one who received them so far. You will receive them publicly, officially on Discord a bit later in the week, but so far we have the first draft, which again can be changed and was changed a lot of times from the moment we receive them till they are actually released. So again, guys, bear in mind that whatever I am going to tell you right now might change till the moment that the update actually comes out. So just bear in mind this. So first of all, we're gonna have three new heroes. We're gonna have Tak, Legendary, Barry, Legendary. This is a free promotion for Barry Gaming, honestly. And then we have Daisy. So we're gonna have Truck in the Forgotten, which is a tank defense type, which is I think it's the best of all of those three, because in the Forgotten faction we are actually missing some good heroes. So again, it depends on his skills, but the Forgotten faction is actually a faction that is really missing some good heroes to be able to complete easily the faction abyss, which is really hard just with those heroes, and even the epics are not helping a lot. So an addition here is very good. And then we're gonna have one in the Sword Harbor. It's Barry. So again, we already have an amazing champions in the Sword faction. I would rather say we are not missing anything. We have amazing supports, we have amazing damage dealers, so we're actually needing like daughters or maybe something like that rather than attackers. But again, an attack might be also poison, HP burn. So let's see what it is. If it's pure damage like Zia or Yoko or Luz, etc., not excited. And then finally, we're gonna have an epic Daisy in the Wizard Eye, which is a support, and I think it's an amazing thing that she's coming out. Again, we need to see her skills, but overall, in terms of supports, we don't really have like hard supports in the Wizard Eye. Yes, we have Space, yes, we have Magis, Eden, etc., but those are not the supports that will actually keep your team alive. They're like there to actually support you rather than proper healers, shielders. So for me, there are really not enough individually. So maybe this epic support will be a bit better in those terms. Now again, we don't have any more information about the skills. Infinite Magicraid still didn't release a video preview of any of those champions, so probably we'll have to wait till we get some more information. But for me, only Tak so far and maybe Daisy. And then I don't know. Let's see. I don't want to give any opinion right now. We just don't know what they are. So it's pointless to say anything. And then if we check basically, the Miracle Wish up, we have Legend, Tak, Berry, obviously the two new champions, and then we're gonna have Guhana, Bestmok, and Turf. Guhana is the only legendary that might be good to pull. Again, she's not a game changer. Basically, Guhana is a better version in PvE. Like, Guhana is first in PvE, and then Space, for those who are wondering, is PvP number 1. So if you want, Guhana is basically 100% better in any PvE content. Space is better in PvP, mostly. So that's all for the new heroes and the Miracle Up. That's not what I want to discuss with you. Basically, in this video, what I want to discuss is about the changes in the features and what is going to change in the game. And some of those changes, from what I saw so far, are kind of scaring me. And if I am right, what they are exactly, because again, we don't know 100% how it's gonna be, what does it mean, will this affect something else, etc., etc. Again, let's go one by one and let's discuss it together. So first change, right? The weekly card and the privileges. So weekly card and privileges gonna be merged. What does that mean? So this is mostly for those people who spend money. Basically, in this game, if you go into the pay to win shop, you have something like a weekly card that you obviously have to pay per week to get all those resources, and then the longer you go in the card, the better rewards you have. So by number 6, you just have the best reward. You basically start with this, with an epic scroll, till you go till this with a legendary scroll. Now, just mention, so far, if you stop buying the card, you don't lose your XP here, as you see. You basically stay there till you rebuy it. So I don't know with the new weekly privilege card, because basically this one will be merged with this one. So again, I don't know how it's gonna look exactly, like will this change, but again, this XP, once you bought it and achieved it, you don't lose it if you don't recharge. So we have to see if it's the same with the new card. So weekly card and privileges are merged into one. Again, this is just pay to win. For those who don't spend anything, you can just ignore this whole part. Now, added rewards to the weekly card. Adventure will got tons of reward, including Legend Phantom Dragon Eye, when their weekly card reaches a specific level. So new weekly card, you get a Dragon Legend Eye. Okay, so what it potentially means that, again, I don't know how many levels we're gonna have, but potentially once you reach level 6 here, instead of this, you're gonna have a Dragon Legendary Eye. Which means that, again, this most probably once you reach this, it's gonna reset. Honestly, even on my main account that I've been playing since the beginning, I don't think I have reached that level yet. I'm not sure, have to check. Or maybe you go further and it's still, again, the rewards will change, but the Dragon Legendary Eye will be somewhere here. When they're weekly, so what is the problem for me here? Okay, there are two things that is a problem. First of all, the devs said that they will implement a new Dragon Legend Eye for all the players with some sort of monthly new dungeon, right? So that was officially announced in the developers' feedback. Now, in the patch notes, we are notified that a pay-to-win, money-gated content will receive a Dragon Legend Eye. Does it mean that we won't receive that Dragon Legend Eye anymore in the monthly dungeon, or we'll still receive both? But regardless, it's just mean that at this stage, you can, as a free-to-play player, you can literally just forget that you will ever be able to compete with any pay-to-win player. And if you don't spend money, let's be honest, this will push a lot of people to spend money. Now, I don't know what is the price of the new card, but missing out on a legendary Dragon Eye, regardless of the price, $3-4, like again, $3 is not a lot, right? Let's be honest, it's really not a lot, right? It's instead of buying a bottle of beer, you buy the card. But that's not the point of the conversation. It's basically, this is huge. If you don't pay for it, you're just gonna feel like you're missing out a lot. And don't take me wrong, from a pay-to-win perspective, since I spend money on some accounts, I'm happy about it. From a free-to-play perspective, it's not that I'm not happy about it, because again, I'm not spending. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. It just, the level between free-to-play and pay-to-win will just be huge. You can forget, like someone who spends $3 per week, you will eventually destroy you in any event with all the Dragon Eyes they're gonna get versus what you're gonna get. So soon, as a free-to-play on the old servers, you can even forget about top 20, 50, 100 perhaps. Because with the amount of Dragon Legend Eyes they're gonna get, they're gonna be so powerful that they're gonna outspeed you in farming, out-farm you, etc. So this is kinda scary, and this needs to be confirmed. Are we still gonna get that Dragon Legendary Eye in this monthly dungeon that is supposed to release soon? So that's number one. Then, what do we have? Add a large number of quests, complete quests for rich rewards, which basically mean new quests added to the game for everyone. Again, we don't know what needs to be done to complete those quests, what are exactly the rewards, but from what my understanding is that anyone basically who will play the game and complete some quest will have a lot of rewards. Now, we don't know if it's weekly, daily, what quests are we talking about, right? Are they going to revamp the weekly quests, or as there like separate quests, or like we don't know yet. But this is for sure good for free to play and pay to win, right? Both of us will gonna benefit for it. This is 100% pay to win, hard pay to win, because again, Dragon Legend Eye, you have to understand that in the shop right now, a Dragon Legend Eye, the value of this eye is $100. If it means that for 7 days, again, we need to see how it works. We have to spend $3, which is 740, 21. So basically, potentially, this dragon eye might now be worth 21 bucks. And it's huge. It's insane. The difference is just insane. Anyway, let's go to number 4. Extended the rewarded adventure range for competition. So this is also nice. Basically, now we had to be top 200 for mythic shards. Now we go to top, how much? Top 1000 to get 1 mythic. And top 500 for 2 mythic shards. Which is overall amazing for pay to win and free to play. Why do I say for pay to win? Because to be quite honest, even on my main account, there are events I literally were not able to finish in top 200. The competition is huge, and you know, in a game that has thousands, hundreds of players, obviously top like 200 people spending I don't know, $100 per week, it's not difficult. So since I don't want to spend this amount, but I'm still considered as pay to win because I already spent in this game, well, this is also good for me because I honestly will have a lot of events where I'm gonna finish in the top 500. So again, this is amazing for both of us. And then obviously the top 5%, 20%, 25% will be also affected, and more or less everyone who actually plays in those events will get some mythic shards. Now, number 5, optimize the feature of returning the hero XP potions. When the hero reaches the max level, now only basic hero XP potions will be returned. The total amount of hero returned XP remains unchanged. Okay, honestly, I don't fucking understand this one. So they are talking about returning some potions when your hero reaches max level. It makes no sense. Are they talking about the regression? Are they talking when you use a hero as food? I don't understand. But the only point is, instead of having, I know, now you're gonna get basic hero XP. Honestly, I do not understand this. But they change it. Fair enough. I'm not going to spend too much time. Number 6, and this is literally what shocked me. Added a double dragon egg pack and a double emblem drop packs for sale. Now, why is this scary? Okay, so we're gonna have dragon, double dragon, dragon egg pack. Now we don't know how many. We don't know how much, we don't know how often, right? We don't know yet, okay? Potentially, if you can have an infinite amount of double dragon egg pack, if you're fucking pay to win, you're gonna have 20,000 A5 heroes. So 3-3 arena, if you're not pay to win, again, forget about diamond. Number 2 is a double emblem drop. And same as here, how often, how many, etc, etc. Now, the double emblem, it's nice, but it's not as game changer. But still, let me explain you my problem and my fear. So if we go to my calendar, that this is available on the Google spreadsheet, the link is in the description. As you can see, the double emblem challenge is at the same time as ice skating, which is basically just after the brave trial finishes. So we're gonna have classic arena, miracle wishes, and then literally next Monday from now on, you can see it. I mean, we can go into the event calendars, right? So this is the same as on my spreadsheet. And then Monday, we're going to have Guild Arena, Ice Skating, Equipment, and Chance, right? And as you can see here, it's the same. Guild Arena, Ice Skating, Equipment, Chance. Now, the only problem I have, we still don't see in the calendar the double emblem drop event. I don't remember if they don't show it and they only put it when the actually day comes in. Because, for example, if I'm not mistaken, the triple equipment wish drop, I don't think it was actually showing in the calendar. They only implement it when the Dwarfen dungeon actually starts, so only from yesterday. But we will have to see if the double emblem event is here, because what is my fear is that those two things will delete the actual events. And if this is actually the case, I think a lot of people will quit. And to be quite honest, I won't see point of being a free-to-play in this game anymore, because Like you will never compete. You will always be like 100% less power, and just overall, this will be such a predatory change. Missing on a double dragon egg pack is like event, let's say event, or even double emblem event. It's huge. It will push you to have so much more energy. And to be honest, the dragon cliff, whatever, without the event, well, a lot of people will just never ever touch it. And to be quite honest, I never touched it without the event either. So no one will ever do it. So again, we need to see on Monday or before if they actually gonna add it or not. Because if the events are still there, well, this is just pure pay to win, right? Instead of basically spending huge ton amount of money on shards to pull heroes, you're gonna be able to buy this event, buy energy and A5 faster A5 your heroes. Now again, is it really worth to buy such a pack, or is it better to buy the pack where you actually can buy 5 mythic like whenever you A5 someone, you have a pack that appears, which is basically buy for $60, I think, 5-star X. So we need to see the price of this to understand if it's better to buy 5-star X, or is it better to buy this pack. Now again, this is my fear. If they took out the events from the game, it's really a big L. And also this, if their Dragon Legend Eye that was supposed to be given to everyone is now actually gated before spending money, it might be also a big L. So we will see how this goes. Point number 7. Optimize the price banner and shop and market. We don't care. Okay, like no one fucking gives a fuck. 8. Fix the inconsistency between the description and the actual effect of combat. Vanguard Aura, now counterattacks and pursuit and attacks can both trigger the corresponding effect. So this is basically a legend aura change. To be quite honest, I don't give a fuck. I never saw on my account a legendary stone yet. But just to give you an idea which one it is. Vanguard, this one. So this one will be changed. Now again, I literally don't give a fuck. I never did a video nor do a video about legendary auras, because first of all, as a free-to-play, you will need years for that. And even me on my main account, I don't even have one yellow stone yet. Nor I want to have, because it will mean that I need to merge the epic ones, which is no, it's just no. So again, this is nothing for me. But yeah, guys, this is basically all the changes, and I am scared. I won't lie, for the very first time, I am very skeptic about it. Now again, I hope to be wrong, but let's see. If this one, especially if this is the case of what I think, if they really deleted the events to basically, instead of events, put them into packs, I really don't know how I feel about it. But again, guys, don't jump into a conclusion. Like I said, I don't remember if they actually show those events here, because again, I don't think this is shown either. It actually appears on the day. So maybe the emblem event also appears on the day. I don't know. Leave a comment if you know. But guys, that's all from me. I don't want to make this video any longer. It's already very long, but I just wanted to go deeply through the patch notes, because for the very first time, I am actually worried and not excited. Now, don't take me wrong, those two are great, fucking amazing. But even though they're amazing, if this one and this one are true, let's see. Anyway, guys, it was your boy Troll. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.